CBS orchestrate a dognapping. Next, Judge Judy.
Which house guest has a twin playing the same game? Find out live. Big Brother CBS tonight.
You're sorry. What's she apologizing to me for?
She'll have to tell you that herself.
Hey, you feeling okay?
I've had better days. I'm feeling a little sick to my stomach.
Well, that makes two of us.
You look like you've been crying.
Margot and I had one of those private conversations that got a little emotional. When two people have been friends as long as we have, sometimes you say some things you wish you could just take back.
I think I'm gonna let you two work this out on your own. You don't need me interfering here. Besides, I think I've heard enough of people's personal business for the day. So if you ladies will excuse me, there is a hot shower waiting for me upstairs.
No, Ben, no. I think
Margot,
you should definitely
please.
stay in here. There's what? Let's just get this out in the open. What, you want to tell him, or shall I?
Dusty, you saved my life. I know you, and I know you didn't shoot that kidnapper.
Well, I tried explaining to Hal, and the kid got me nowhere.
Yeah, well, then let me help you prove that you're being set up. What we need to do is figure out who the shooter actually was.
Tell me who did this to you. Go ahead, come on, try. It's your last chance to do the right thing, Who shot you? Who set this up? Who set it up?
Lucy's father.
There is no we on this, you understand? Let me worry about things.
If you think that I'm just gonna accept that and walk out the door, then you don't know the first thing about me. There has to be something I can do for you.
There is something you can do.
Well, name it.
I want you to go home.
If you tell me to go home and be safe and be careful one more time, I might start screaming. So what is it gonna be?
What, are you threatening me now?
If I have to.
You have to play it safe. You hear me? And when it comes to trusting people, anybody, don't do it out of habit. Do it out of instinct. Do you hear me? It's real important.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
You gotta promise me, because there's still a kidnapper out there.
Yeah, and a killer.
So I saw the intruder. A share of Metro, that takes time. Where do I get $2 million in 2 days?
Oh, Sierra, I'm so glad you're here. Me too. I have never felt so in the dark in my life.
Did we blow a fuse or something?
Maybe it's a blackout.
Somebody hit a switch by accident? This isn't somebody's idea of a sick joke.
Candles
So the
or...
matches anywhere? Anybody have matches?
Top drawer of the desk.
I want to know how this happened.
Just try to stay calm.
I'll be calm when the lights are on.
I'll call the front desk, see if it's just us or the whole building.
George, want your cabin?
What?
Cabin?
Cabin's fine.
Cabin? Cabin's gone. Check Jennifer's room.
Sure, but I doubt I'll find him in there.
Where's my baby? Well, what happened to him?
Sure.
How could someone have gotten in here?
Department's sending a team over. We'll get to the bottom of it.
They'll find him, Rosanna. They'll find him.
Well, who took him? Where could it be? Rosanna, can I get you a drink? No, I don't need a drink. I need my baby.
You're gonna seal off the building,
Yeah,
right?
I called downstairs. It's alert security.
He couldn't have gotten very far by now.
You're positive that no one came in or out of the suite?
They would have had to go through me first.
You're standing here the whole time. Never left. The other exit. The one through Jennifer's room. Jordan, nobody cares how they came in here. What we want to know is where Cabot is now. Who are you?
Chief of Security for Lakeview.
Detective Jackson there.
I got all my guys on alert. We're locking the place down as fast as we can.
Good. Once you sealed off all the exits, I want the employees accounted for. We're on high alert. The baby's been abducted.
I can't go through this again. I can't lose Cabot again.
It's okay.
As the World Turns is sponsored by One Touch. One Touch changes everything.
Diabetes doesn't wait. But does your meter take longer than 5 seconds to give you a result? What are you waiting for? Switch to One Touch Ultra. Results in 5 seconds.
Every day, what you eat and drink can darken your dentures. Polident Overnight Whitening helps clean them back to their original whiteness with stain-attacking enzyme action toothpaste don't have. Polident Every Night keeps them white.
Fight osteoporosis with Actonel. I used to be 5'4".
Oh no, I'm shrinking.
My doctor said that shrinking could be tiny fractures caused by osteoporosis. Prescription Actonel once a week can help. Osteoporosis? Me? But I take calcium every day. He said after menopause, calcium alone may not be enough. Osteoporosis can make bones weak and brittle. That's how fractures can happen. Actonel helps protect your bones from the cells that cause osteoporosis to help you fight fracture.
You should not take Actonel if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or cannot sit or stand for 30 minutes. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Actonel and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems.
Actonel won't get back your lost inch, but it will help fight fractures. How do your bones measure up? Visit Actonel.com and talk to your doctor. Help fight fracture with Actonel.
Everybody tells you how to take care of your baby, but you know better.
Children must have good table manners. Picking up your children too much will spoil them. Nap time isn't playtime. Use expensive diapers. They're the only ones that won't leak.
Oh, please. Loves aren't expensive, and they're the only diaper guaranteed to help prevent against leaks or your money back. I don't think Niagara Falls could get through.
When in doubt, overdress your baby.
Live, learn, get Loves.
Life. Nothing should get in the way of it, period. Especially that. So Playtex Gentle Glide tampons make your period easier to deal with, and they give you the best odor protection you can buy. Pads can't do that. Hey, pads don't just feel like diapers. Listen, men, work, clothes, you got a deal. But your period's no big deal with Playtex Gentle Glide. So comfortable, you can't even feel them.
And to feel fresh, clean, and confident every day, try Playtex Personal Cleansing Cloths.
Big things are happening on Dave. Denzel Washington, Sharon Stone, Matt Damon, Brittany Murphy, and Halle Berry. And tonight, don't miss an all-new Late Show.
A camp where obese kids can lose weight and keep it off.
Tomorrow on The Early Show.
I hate standing around like this. There has to be something that I can do.
Why did we come here? We knew it wasn't safe.
It'll be all right. We'll find him.
Detective Snyder, did you get all the exits sealed up?
They're sealed now, but it took some time.
Somebody could have gotten out? All right, I want you working with Sally. He's head of security here at the hotel. Get the house detectives and some officers and coordinate a search.
Floor by floor?
Room by room, inch by inch. Anybody have a recent photo of Cabot?
I do. I have it here. I took this picture of him last week.
Right, we'll make copies. Here, fan out. Search the lobby, lounge, dining area. Small containers where a baby could be hidden. Laundry baskets, duffel bags. Let's go. Everybody got that?
It's gonna be okay. Yeah, they will find him. What if they don't? What if I've changed my life and married a stranger? Everything. All for nothing. All for to lose the one thing that I did it for.
Whoever took him couldn't have gotten very far. He'll be back, Rosanna. He will. I just can't believe that this has happened.
What do you mean? You're the one who orchestrated this whole celebration. Admit it. You're the one that organized this. Maybe you did it so you could take Cabot.
Rosanna, I know that you're upset.
Oh, you
right
haven't
now,
the faintest
but
idea.
To accuse me?
Well, then tell me. Where is he?
I was holding Barbara's hand the whole time the lights were out. She never left my side. She's just as upset as everyone else.
Well, she's great at looking upset. We've all seen it, believe me.
You know, what happened in the past is irrelevant.
Somebody get this guy an owner's manual.
You know, after everything that we've been through these last months, I thought the two of you would at least know how much I have changed.
Barbara, if you know anything about what just happened,
I am as horrified as everybody else over Cabot's disappearance. I want to help here.
Then tell me where he is.
Hey! All right, Ray, you want to hang out with my man? You tell me where he is. Tell me where my child is.
Do you really hate me that much?
Oh, so you don't want to talk? Well, I'd be happy to do the honors because someone really should, don't you think?
Okay, all right, Margot, enough. Nobody has to tell me anything. I think I already know what this is all about.
No, I honestly don't think you do, Ben, because you wouldn't believe what an expert your wife is at keeping secrets.
Well, nobody's keeping secrets from anybody anymore. Everything is out in the open.
What is?
Why don't we just keep the past in the past? I think what's probably best for everybody is if we just move on with our lives and forgive each other.
You actually don't have a clue as to what's going on, do you? You don't deserve him.
Wait, Margot. Now, wait a minute. Margot, hold on.
Just let her go. She's been through a lot today.
Because of Doc Reese, right?
Doc, what makes you say that?
I just ran into him over at the country club, and from what I heard, Margot is not the only woman that he's been messing with.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised to hear that.
Yeah, sounds like he dumped one of the waitresses over at the club. I mean, you wouldn't have believed the late-night performances she put on.
Really? What happened?
She went off, talking about how Margot and Doc had been seen in the steam room of all places. I mean, everybody in the club could hear it.
God, this is a nightmare.
Oh, and Doc is trying to keep it together, and she's yelling about his affair with the married police officer, and he's yelling for her to stop, and then next thing, the manager comes out, fires the girl on the spot.
I have to go.
You have to, wait, go where?
I love you. I'll explain later, I promise.
Well, Jess.
Okay, the first thing we're gonna need is money.
We? What do we need money for?
Your defense?
Lucy, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I will never take money from you. So forget it.
Look, I've been through this kind of thing before. With my father. He was arrested for crimes that he didn't commit, so I know what has to be done. You need a lawyer. A good one. Not some public defender fresh out of law school. And good lawyers cost money. You're gonna have to hire witnesses and private detectives.
Come on, listen to you.
Yeah, that's right. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. If the cops try to pin this murder on you, they are gonna have the best attorney money can buy. I promise you.
Forget it.
Hey, save your breath. I am not taking no for an answer. So, you were saying?
If I find myself stuck here after tonight, yeah, you can help me out.
That's all I needed to hear. It's time I helped you out for a change.
You got a watch? You and me, we got a date in 48 hours. You bring my $2 million, or else I'm gonna have to break those ribs.
There's a way. Rosanna? No. Lee? No. Lucinda? No. No. Sierra.
Hello, Craig.
You're here. Just in time.
When it comes to an aspirin regimen, doctors will recommend different products for different people. Only your doctor can say what's right for you. If you've had a heart attack, you're at higher risk, so your doctor will often recommend a full dose like Genuine Bear. But if you're at lower risk, they may recommend Bear low dose. Aspirin is not appropriate for everyone, so be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen. And remember, no other brand prevents more heart attacks than Bear. The more you know, the more you trust Bear.
Think it's a tag?
Tags really bug kids. So now there's new Hanes Tagless for kids. No tag, no itch. Hanes Comfort. It's a beautiful thing.
Go tagless.
I'm aiming for fewer wrinkles and firmer skin.
Now, L'Oreal creates new Revitalift Firming results in 4 hours. Action 1. Nanosomes of pro-retinol A penetrate to the heart of wrinkles. Action 2. Enriched with Paralastol, Revitalift gives spectacular results. Firmer skin in 4 hours.
Fewer wrinkles, firmer skin.
Also available with SPF 18.
I win.
New Revitalift from L'Oreal Paris.
Because you're worth it.
Airwick's Relaxation Scented Oil. Give your home an atmosphere of well-being with select essential oils. Relaxation by Airwick. Also available in Revitalization.
The sub-freezing technology used by dermatologists to freeze off warts is now available in new Compound W Freeze-Off.
Now removing warts is so fast.
Thanks, Mom. That was easy.
New Compound W Freeze-Off, the method professionals use.
Hand your kid a Nestle drumstick. And they're not growing up too fast. They're not living in a more complicated world. They're just a kid eating a drumstick. Like you were once. Drumstick, the original Sunday cone, only from Nestle.
Ah, the rainforest. Mysterious. Exotic. A joy to explore. But watch out for leaks. You'll need Huggies Diapers, now with 3 leak guards. And they're baby-shaped, curved for snug fit and unbeatable leak protection. So fear not, explore. The natives are friendly. And nothing hugs like Huggies.
I got here just in time for what?
Well, Lucy will be so happy to see you.
Is she all right?
Yeah,
She told me that everything was fine.
No, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. It's just that she does need both of us now more than ever. Okay, come in. Sorry about the mess.
Well, I'm dying to see her. Is everything okay?
Oh, yes, yeah, she's fine. And I have some ideas about how to keep her that way. Lily, I was hoping to speak to your sister privately.
Don't mind me. You're acting awfully strange. What's this about?
Well, I've been going over the kidnapping, about how it happened, who could have been behind it, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but
there's my beautiful wife.
Alan!
Oh, you don't know how good it is to see you.
Oh, I missed you and Lucy so much. I should get home before my family finds out I'm here and goes crazy.
What's the rush? I mean, you're at a police station. You got cops everywhere. Besides, you're with me.
Oh, yeah, like that's gonna do me a lot of good.
Hey. Promise me you'll be careful.
Between my bodyguard and my grandmother, I'm the safest person you're ever gonna meet.
Be careful who you trust. Okay?
Are you forgetting how long it took me to trust you? I'm fine. Stop worrying about me and start worrying about how you're gonna get yourself out of here.
I think I can do both.
There's a way to prove to the cops that you didn't shoot down Graham. All you have to do is remember what it is.
Oh. Hal, how did you find me?
Picked you up on my radar. Read your mind.
Oh, really? So what am I thinking right now, Jessica? What do you want?
First of all, I just wanted to thank you for not saying anything.
Why? I didn't do it for you. I did it for Ben.
Well, whatever your reasons were, you did the right thing.
What I did? What I did is I kissed a guy a couple of times, and I took a few stupid chances. But I did not go to bed with him. I did not break my marriage vows. I did not lie to a friend. I did not get pregnant. You know, I'm taking the heat for it, and you come out smelling like a rose.
Margot, I never intended to hurt Ben. I love him very much.
You love him very much. You made a fool of Ben. You're married to the man, and you're carrying another man's child. You know, for someone who's an expert at the law, you certainly have a very twisted concept of what's right and wrong.
Wait a minute, Margot. Wait, there's something else. It's important.
I'm really not interested.
Well, you better get interested if you want to save your marriage. Ben was at the Groves tonight.
And?
And he told me that Doc and Jill got into a huge argument, and she threw a tantrum and totally went off.
What happened?
What happened was, she announced to everyone within earshot that you and Doc were having an affair.
I still think your mother had something to do with this. Well, if that turns out to be true, you ought to attack her again and finish the job.
Look, I don't know who did do this, but it seems to me that there's a pattern here. And there's 2 other times Cabot's gone missing, and both times he's turned up safe and sound.
But he's been gone so long, and we've looked everywhere.
What happens if this was an actual kidnapping? Isn't there usually a ransom?
I'll pay anything, as long as he's safe.
Look, Rosanna, don't worry about today, okay? Think about tomorrow. Cabot's birthday. He's gonna be 1 year old with a fistful of cake. He's gonna ignore all of the toys that he's got, and he's gonna be playing with the cardboard box.
I've dreamed of that birthday for so long. Why is this happening to us?
Huh?
Yes, honey.
Did you have anything to do with what happened here tonight?
Paul, I swear on my life, I've already told everyone.
Yeah, I know what you said to everyone else, but this is just me now. I feel like a few months ago, I almost lost you because of secrets. I mean, you were too scared to tell everybody that you were sick. You were frightened and kept secrets. And then when you got a second chance, you said that you were gonna change your life. And I really thought that that's what this evening was about. A new openness, some kind of a new beginning for you.
It is.
I mean, you got this great guy in your life. I mean, Walker really seems to like you. And business is going good. Jennifer's happy. I'm even happy. And it took a lot to get everybody here, Mom. So don't blow this. If you've gotten yourself into something you don't know how to get out of, if you feel like you're in too deep, I'm here to help you, okay? I mean, we're family, right?
Yes, we
So
are.
if you suspect anything or if you suspect anybody, you need to tell me. When things happen, I'll understand. And you can undo this. Whatever it is that's happened, you can make it right. So, Mom, you got anything to tell me? Whose phone is that?
Oh my God, it's mine.
Hey, stay calm.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Miss Cabot, it's Phyllis. Phyllis? What's going on?
The housekeeper?
Is there a problem? I need to speak with you about Cabot. What about Kevin? What do you know?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I need your help. Anything. Anything at all. It's Dusty. I need you to help me help him.
He's trying to prove that none of us can protect Kevin. That he gave him to us and now he can take him away whenever he wants. We have to do something. We have to stop him.
I have clients tell me all the time, I want Salon Performance products without the major price tag. Well, you have to pay for professional quality. Except, and here's where I feel like I'm breaking some secret stylist code, there's Tresemme Hair Care. Did you know Tresemme started in salons? So, inside, salon quality, which means salon healthy hair for every woman, every day. I love seeing women look and feel great. Look at you! Professional, affordable.
Tresemme, the love.
Writer-director M. Night Shyamalan.
We have always had a gentle understanding with the creatures who live beyond our borders.
Nothing you've ever imagined.
There are marks on the door.
Nothing you've ever experienced.
This color is not allowed. It attracts them.
Nothing can prepare you for.
Never enter the woods. That is where they wait.
The Village starts July 30th. Rated PG-13.
If you wanted to create the ideal health drink, you'd want lots of vitamins, like the vitamin C you find in rutabagas. And thiamine. Can't beat liver. And for vitamin B6, Brussels sprouts. Plus minerals like potassium and magnesium. Or you could just drink a glass of Florida orange juice.
Full of nutrients and antioxidants that may help fight heart disease. Florida orange juice. Drink it every day.
It's your last 3 days to get Kohl's lowest prices of the summer. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Get our lowest prices of the summer on hundreds of items throughout the store. Like 50 to 60% off shorts, capris, tops, swimwear, and sandals. Take 40 to 50% off our best brands of bras. Save 60 to 70% on all fine and sterling silver jewelry. And save 50% on great things for your home. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are the last 3 days of Kohl's lowest prices of the summer.
I'm confused. Is that my mom washing with Johnson's? It is. It's new Johnson Soft Wash Body Wash for grown-ups. It's got 1/3 baby lotion. So now you can have baby soft skin too.
Oh, not another cold sore. How long will it last this time?
Heal it with Abreva. It speeds healing like a prescription without one. It's the only non-prescription that's FDA approved. So you're you again faster. Abreva speeds healing like a prescription without one.
Who will be Big Brother's first live eviction casualty? The Outcast? I don't like her. Or the Dawn? He knows he's out. And it's 2 twists in 1.
Ooh.
Find out which houseguest has an identical twin playing the same game.
There's gonna be some serious retribution.
This summer hit just got hotter. Don't miss Big Brother Live, CBS tonight.
Like the way they look? Like the way she looks? Could this be the secret to staying healthy and losing weight? 48 Hours Investigates Friday.
Today on Living It Up with Allie and Jack, CNN's Soledad O'Brien talks about motherhood with twins on the way.
And we've got the perfect sunglasses for every face.
Plus, forget the gym. We'll help you get in shape from the comfort of your own home with the hottest fitness videos.
That and a whole lot more. Stay with us.
Need new blinds? Then call Eddie Z's Blinds and Drapery, because right now, when you buy honeycombs, verticals, minis, and even wood blinds, your second one's free. You heard right. Buy one, get one free. Plus, you'll get 1 year to pay. And when you call 1-877-4BLINDS, one of the talented shop and home decorators will come to your home free. Buy one, get one free. 1 year to pay, free shop at home.
Eddie Z's. Nobody does blinds and drapery better. Nobody.
Jim has been active his entire life. Nothing ever slowed him down until he found out he needed a knee replacement. Then we heard about Oxinium, a revolutionary new material for hip and knee implants that will help Jim stay active.
If you're facing hip or knee surgery, ask your surgeon about Oxinium replacements.
Thanks to his Oxinium knee, Jim is back to being as strong as an ox.
Why wait? You owe it to yourself to discover the power of Ox today.
Derek Blakely and Marianne Childers, now on at 4, only on CBS 2 News.
David James Elliott in a CBS original movie, Dawson's Journey, CBS Sunday.
Phyllis, what's going on? Did someone contact you about Cabot?
I thought you taken him with you.
We did.
Then why is he here?
Cabot? You found him? He's there?
Oh, thank God. Cabot's at Fairwinds.
Oh my God. This is a miracle.
How could he have gotten back at Fairwinds?
Phyllis, this is Detective Jack Snyder. Can you see the baby from where you are? Good. Okay, I want you to do something for me. Go over to him, pick him up, and don't let him go until we get there. We're on our way. We need you to go through your story one more time for the record. Will you take Phyllis' statement for me?
Sure thing, Detective.
How's the little guy doing?
He seems fine. Jordan called Chris Hughes, though, to come over and check him out, just to be sure.
Good. We just have to figure out now how this little baby, one day shy of his first birthday, traveled all the way across town.
Well, we may not know how, but we definitely know who.
We do?
Oh, come on.
James is the only person in the world who could do this. Big party, 1 million people, the lights go out, the baby disappears, and nobody sees anything? And the clown outfit is vintage step. Yeah, we all have our suspicions, and there's plenty of circumstantial evidence. What we're missing, Paul, is proof. Now, I've got my guys going through this place and the grounds with a fine-tooth comb.
Yeah, you can search all you want. You're not gonna find anything that James doesn't want you to find.
I'm sorry, Paul, but I need more than a supposition to move on this.
What are you saying? There's nothing you can do?
Any news from your husband?
Just a 2-second phone call to make sure everybody's okay.
Does he have any idea how Cabot made it back to Fairwinds?
Your guess is as good as mine. Although I think my guess might be closer to the mark.
Barbara is not a viable suspect. You can't seriously think she had anything to do with this.
I know that we don't know each other very well. And I hope you can take this advice in the spirit in which it's given. But don't be too angry at people for asking questions.
I don't hear any questions, only accusations.
That's because most of us here tonight have more first-hand knowledge of Barbara Ryan than we'd care to. Now, I happen to be glad that she's got you in her corner, but people have a nasty way of disappearing when they aren't a part of her plan. Remind me sometime to tell you what she had done to me.
Maybe you didn't get the point of this little party. I happen to care very much about Barbara.
It's good. Everybody needs somebody to care about them. And you must have a very big heart.
I don't dwell on people's history or judge them on mistakes they've made in the past.
Well, that's good, too. Don't dwell on the past. Just don't be blind to it either.
I'll leave some officers outside and have a cruiser do a drive-by every half hour just in case. Thank you, Jack.
First thing I want to do is get him out of this grotesque costume.
Okay, I'm gonna take him upstairs, give him a quick bath, and get him changed for the rest of your do me a favor, though. Okay, you got a bag? Yeah, I know it's a long shot, but I want to have that outfit checked out by the lab. See if there's any evidence of where it came from or who dressed him in it. Sure thing. Thanks. I'll drop by in the morning and pick up the clothes. Okay. In the meantime, don't hesitate to call if you need anything, okay? Or you remember anything. Thanks for everything, Jack. You take care.
You know why he's doing this, don't you? He's trying to prove that none of us can protect Cabot. That he gave him to us and now he can take him away whenever he wants. We have to do something. We have to stop him.
Keeping a relationship alive? It takes work.
Introducing something unique. New KY Warming Ultra Gel.
Creates a gentle warming sensation on contact. That'll work.
New KY Warming Ultra Gel Personal Lubricant. There's never been anything like it. And for couples everywhere, it's creating quite a sensation. For a free sample, visit ky.com. KY Warming, now available in 3 varieties.
Over 8 million drivers feel really good riding with Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
There's only one place you can get 10 pieces of the Colonel's famous fried chicken and 4 biscuits for $9.99, and that's KFC. Chicken Capital USA.
You're in Chicken Capital USA.
That's me and my sister. Nice chance, huh? She got skin cancer last year. Every 5 minutes, another woman is diagnosed with skin cancer. And now I use this Coppertone Ultra Sheer sunscreen every day.
Coppertone. Get smart about the sun.
Cigarette smoking is addictive and causes serious diseases. Smokers are far more likely to develop serious diseases like lung cancer than non-smokers. There is no safe cigarette. At philipmorrisusa.com, you can find this and other information on the serious health effects of smoking and links to reports from public health authorities, including links to sites that can help smokers quit. For more information, visit philipmorrisusa.com.
Oh, my back.
Need some help?
Yeah.
Try my Bayer Back and Body.
Thanks, hon.
It's Bayer Aspirin plus a special pain relief booster. It works right where it hurts. Bayer Back and Body. Get moving again. Pain-free.
She never let me touch them.
I hated my rough feet until I found Carousel.
Dual-acting Carousel exfoliates and moisturizes. Renew your feet with Carousel. Now available in a new cream formula with Carousel AL.
Tonight, someone's playing a twisted game.
An S, cause of death.
You don't swallow 6 of them by accident.
I'm just here to collect your DNA.
CSI. Then a dying priest missing, and it will take more than faith to find him.
We don't get your friend back in 8 hours.
You may never get another chance.
Without a trace after CSI, CBS Tonight.
A 20-year-old murder leaves a daughter searching for justice.
Why should I trust you? I don't even know you.
No, you don't. Because if you did, you'd know I was just getting started.
Cold Case, CBS Sunday.
This is incredible. You sleep with the guy and I'm outed?
I know it's wrong on so many levels, but if there's anything I can do to help...
No, please, Jessica, don't help me anymore. And if you think warning me about this rabid little waitress at our country club gets you off the hook for what you've done to me, it doesn't.
What I did was not premeditated. It was not something I sought out, okay? I did not go to the Bay City Hotel to sleep with Doc. I went there out of concern for you.
Oh, well, you just keep telling yourself that. In fact, you tell that to Ben.
Margot, wait a minute now. We have both made mistakes here. We are both trying to save our marriages.
So?
So who do we turn to but each other? We have been through so much, and I know you hate me right now. I hate myself for what I did, but how can I lose my best friend at the time when I need her the most? Can't we find a way to help each other?
Lucy, do you have a few minutes?
I was just heading home.
Just to answer some questions. It won't take too long.
I'll talk to you soon.
Did you tell Lucy that you suspect her father is the shooter?
Nah, but Lucy got me thinking about what could clear this whole thing up.
What is it?
The medical examiner called Creel's time and death. I could have done that. I was there. The guy died in my arms.
Right.
Right. We gotta find out the exact time Creel was shot. Because when that gun was fired, I wasn't there.
I'm here to see Lucy, and if she's at the police station, then that's where I need to be. Come with me, Alan.
Sierra, I think she needs both her parents at a time like this.
Well, Craig's right. Lucy might be more, well, comfortable if it's just the two of you.
Don't be silly. You are part of the family now.
I'm sure she has a lot to talk to you about, and she doesn't need me hanging around.
Are you sure?
I'll meet you back at Lucinda's. Now go.
I'll see you then.
She looks great, doesn't she? No matter what happens, Sierra's always so in control. Great in a crisis.
I thought you'd want to go to the police station.
Well, as I said, I'm trying to think about what Lucy would want.
I know, but you're newlyweds. We've been apart for such a long time. I know when I was first married, I couldn't bear a minute without my husband.
Well, I'll bet that there wasn't a teenage child involved.
You do have a point there. You do have a point. I'm sure Lucy wouldn't have minded.
Well, she just had her world turned on its ear. I'm sure she doesn't want a stranger in the audience when she hashes through all that.
Can I get you something? A drink? A drink?
Why do I look like I could use one?
Yes, actually you do. You do seem a little jumpy.
Well, we've all been worried. But hopefully now that Lucy's home and Sierra's back, we'll be able to put this unpleasantness behind us and maybe forget it ever happened. Look at him, Jen. It's like nothing ever happened.
But it did. Jordan, we're gonna have to talk about this eventually.
Jen, about what?
About the man who was responsible for all this.
You heard what Jack said. There just isn't enough proof to implicate Stenbeck.
Because James made sure there wouldn't be. This is exactly the kind of thing
I know everyone is saying that this is one of Stenbeck's games, but why would the man go through all this trouble to reunite me with my son just to turn around and pull something like this?
Stenbeck gets a kick out of showing everyone who's boss. Okay, it's his way of proving that you may have this child now, but it's only because he's allowing you to. And he will always have the power.
When we were at Java and Cabot disappeared, I told myself that it was because I wasn't prepared because my guard was down. But tonight, everything was in place. I was on guard, I was in control, and I couldn't protect my son. There was nothing I could do to keep him safe.
James is angry. All the time and energy he expended in arranging a marriage between Jordan and me, and now the whole thing is falling apart.
James is just gonna have to learn that he can't control the human heart.
We have to think this over.
Think what over?
James is sending us a message. We can't just ignore it. I think you should move out.
No, I'm not gonna move out. Look, if we let James think that what he does affects us, then he wins. James likes to win. You give him a taste of winning, he's going to want to win all the time.
I don't know. Ignore him and he'll go away. I mean, that might work for bullies, but this is James Stenbeck.
Pardon me, but there's someone at the door.
Is the police?
Hey, what are you doing? I brought the balloons.
Who sent you?
The loony balloony, Dad. These around my neck. These are for you. Look, I don't want any trouble.
Man, I'm sorry. I've had a really rough day. Will you take this? Here, you take it all. I'm really, really sorry. Wow.
They're from James.
We filled this tent with 10,000 hungry mosquitoes and biting flies.
That was me over 15 years ago, before the threat of West Nile virus. I was protected by Deep Woods Off. Today, I still trust Off, because you can't beat the DEET in today's Off Deep Woods. It's like a shield against hungry, biting mosquitoes, including those that may carry West Nile virus. No, you just can't beat the DEET. in off deep woods.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Millions of us are hospitalized with heart-related chest pain or a certain type of heart attack, what doctors call ACS. The cause? For most, it was blood platelets that formed clots, which block blood from getting to the heart. Think aspirin and other heart medications alone are enough? Plavix could help make a difference. So ask your doctor about adding Plavix. Taken with aspirin and your current treatment, Plavix goes beyond what you're taking to help raise protection against heart attack or stroke. Plavix and your other medications work in different ways. Plavix taken with aspirin plays its own role in keeping blood platelets from sticking together and forming clots, which helps keep blood flowing.
If you have a medical condition that causes bleeding, such as a stomach ulcer, you shouldn't use Plavix. The risk of bleeding may increase with Plavix, and when you take Plavix with certain other medicines, including aspirin. Review your medicines with your doctor to minimize this risk. Additional rare but serious side effects could occur.
Add more protection against heart attack or stroke with Plavix.
It's hard for people with diabetes to lose weight. My advice, exercise and try Glucerna weight loss shakes made for people with diabetes. Clinically shown to help manage blood glucose while helping you lose weight. Delicious Glucerna weight loss shakes.
Experience Soft Shimmer Moisturizer from Jergens. Made with subtle light reflectors, it gives your skin a hint of shimmer. You can't help but show it off. Jergens Soft Shimmer Moisturizer. Skin is in.
It's how I knew every summer from now on would be different.
It's how I knew I could start my own business.
It's how I knew we needed some more room.
Now from EPT comes EPT Certainty. It combines EPT's unsurpassed accuracy with a pregnant or not pregnant readout. EPT is 99% accurate, so nothing is more accurate.
It's how I knew our lives were changed forever.
New EPT Certainty, so accurate we call it the error-proof test.
This week,
Mr. and Mrs. Ridge Forrester.
the wedding of their dreams
So and Stephanie's spoiling this day.
could turn into a nightmare.
You've been drinking.
No. Plus, Amber makes an indecent proposal.
You got somebody that you want to forget, and I've got something I want you to remember.
The Bold and the Beautiful on CBS Daytime.
Did Dusty tell you that he was going after Don Creel?
Yeah. But he just wanted to talk to him. He wanted to find out who he was working for, who set up the kidnapping.
Do you have any idea how that guy wound up dead on that rooftop?
No. But I know Dusty had nothing to do with it.
And how do you know that?
Dusty just wanted information. That's all. He'd never kill anyone.
Even though he took a gun with him.
He didn't use it.
The victim was found with a bullet from the gun that Dusty was carrying, Lucy.
Well, there just has to be another explanation then.
Look, Lucy, I know you feel the need to protect them.
I'm not. I'm telling the truth. Dusty called Nikki and told her to meet him up on that roof. Why would he do that if he was planning on committing a murder? It doesn't make sense, Hal. You know that, I know that, and Dusty knows that. The other kidnapper is still out there, and so is a real killer. Lucy. Mom.
Lucy, I missed you so much.
You're here.
I was half out of my mind the whole time you were gone.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I need your help.
Anything. Anything at all.
It's Dusty. I need you to help me help him.
I don't know if this is going to tell us anything, but I will check with the ME's office about your theory in the morning.
You gotta take the prisoner to his cell. Now, look, Lucy, you're finally home. Dusty's not your problem. I think it's time for you to start worrying about yourself.
I wish you guys would stop treating me like I'm going to shatter. I'm fine. But the only reason I'm okay is because of Dusty.
You know, I am dying to hear all about it and to meet Dusty in person and thank him for everything he did for you, but it's late.
Your mother's right. There's nothing more you can do here tonight.
Let's go home and we'll just see how things look in the morning.
Let's get out of here.
Dusty.
Come on, let's keep moving, Donovan. not gonna get away with this. Montgomery, not this time.
Margot, we have been friends half our lives. Probably every good memory I have somehow includes you. Come on, we know each other's secrets, the good ones, the bad ones, the ones we wish we could forget. And you're gonna throw our friendship away over some guy who has been nothing but bad news to both of us? In order to survive this, we have to stay together.
You know, I feel like I'm seeing you for the first time here, Jessica, and I don't like what I see. I don't like it at all. So, you're on your own.
Margot!
If either of you can think of anything else about tonight that might help solve this thing,
We'll call you.
thanks. Hey, thought you'd gone home already.
I knew you'd come back here.
Let's go home, get rid of the sitter, and watch Sage and Parker sleep.
I gotta ask you a question.
Oh, please don't.
You didn't have anything to do with Cabot's disappearance, did you?
Are you accusing me too?
It's just a question.
Well, if that's what you think of me. Here's the door.
You sure that's what you want? Because if I walk out that door, it's for good. I'm not some employer or child you can hurl ultimatums at.
I'm sorry. It's just... Tonight has been some night.
After a night like tonight, you don't need to be alone.
What happened tonight is not your fault, Jordan.
When I held him for the first time, when I knew he was my son, I knew that I would walk through the fires of hell to protect him. The love that I felt right then and there was all-consuming. I knew that if I had to, I would die for him. I mean it, Jen. There's nothing I wouldn't do for him, including give up my life. But tonight, there was nothing I could do.
The important thing is that he's back. He's home, and he's fine, and he's gonna stay that way.
I think I finally understand how Rosanna must have felt when Cabot was taken away. How she would stoop to anything. Lying, bribing. Worse. Just to get Cabot back. I understand now because I would do the same. I would do anything to keep my son safe.
Pity I won't be able to see my grandson on his first birthday. Take good care of his son.
We have to find a way to stop him. I don't care what we have to do. We have to find a way to get him out of our lives.
We will. Together we will do that, I promise you, Rosa.
Tomorrow on As the World Turns, brought to you by CoverGirl.
Craig Montgomery's going to get away with 2 crimes. Murdering Don Creel and setting up the kidnapping for his own daughter.
Trust me, if you get in any deeper with this guy, you will be making the biggest mistake of your life.
I'm gonna get him to stop threatening your family.
Do you think that will work?
Count on it.
One-step color that lasts all day? Says who? For my money, honey, only Outlast will do. Outlast lasts up to 16 hours, even